Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a beautiful island just off the coast of India, and it has so much to do and it is so beautiful. The beaches are just stunning. It is one of my favorite places that I've traveled in Southeast Asia. So today we are going to go over part 2 of 23 things that you can do in Sri Lanka. In part 1 we went over things to do in Colombo, in Anuradhapura, in Kandy, and in Ella. So today we're going to go over Marissa, a little bit more of Colombo, and one of my favorite safaris. Also, welcome to my channel. My name is Nini. I'm a full-time traveler and I've traveled all over Southeast Asia, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to it. Starting off with number 12, we have a safari tour at Udawali National Park. This was such a phenomenal experience because we got to see a bunch of different animals, including my favorite, the elephant. There was so many elephant at this safari. It was a bit pricey. It was probably the most expensive thing we did here. I made an entire video about everything that you have to know for the safari tour, so go check that out after this, and let's get to the next one. After you spend a night in Udawali, you want to go to Marissa Beach for the next few destinations because this is one of the most beautiful beaches in Sri Lanka. But the first thing you'd want to do is just chill at the beach. And then once you're done sunbathing, you're going to want to rest up and then head to number 14. Number 14 is Coconut Hill. This is probably one of the most popular Instagrammable spots in Marissa because of all the coconut trees. Now, all the pictures that you see online with like one person and no one else around you, I don't know how they got that, honestly. You're probably gonna have to go at like 5 a.m. But we watch the sunset here every single night. We got a hotel that was very close to this spot so that we could watch the sunset because we love them. But watch out for the little pups. They will try to steal your drinks. And then after that, you're gonna wanna go to dinner and sleep for the night because for number 15, we've got Secret Beach. And this is where you're gonna wanna go snorkeling in the off season. If you're in peak season, which is November to April, you're gonna wanna go to Turtle Point to swim with the turtles. However, you're also gonna wanna hit up Secret Beach. But watch out for the sea urchins. I will show you exactly why in the other video that I have linked to this. And then once you're done at Marissa, you're gonna wanna take a Sri Lankan bus to the next destination. Now I put this down as some of the best things to do in Sri Lanka because this in itself is just a culture shock. They are so scary. I swear that the bus was tilting up. The doors are open for you just to fall out. They stuff you in like sardines. It is so scary, but also worth it. And you're gonna wanna take that $2 bus all the way to the Turtle Sanctuary, which is actually halfway to the next destination after this. Now, the Turtle Sanctuary does such good work. At first, I was really skeptical, but they take in injured turtles that have been hit by a boat or they're too small at birth. And they take them in and they recover them with either surgery or meds, and then they put them back out into the ocean. And each year they hatch thousands and thousands of little baby turtles and they put them back into the ocean once they make sure that they are healthy. So I highly recommend stopping at this place. And then after that, you're gonna stop at Galle. Now, this is a cute little Portuguese-influenced town, and I only did a day trip here, but you can stay here if you want. I honestly only recommend about 1 day here, but they have this cute little lighthouse and the cutest little shops and cafes. They have a bunch of churches, and honestly, it's just a cute little town, but I definitely recommend stopping here. Since we did a day trip at Galle, we came back to Marissa and we stayed at Paradise Beach Club. This was so worth it because there's a pool, there's chairs with some shade, and there really isn't much else to do in Marissa, but I did add a little blooper of me getting crashed by the ocean. After stopping in Marissa, you're gonna wanna head back to Colombo, and one of my favorite things that I did here was ice skating at the Colombo Mall at the Fun Island. This was so much fun, but very embarrassing. I mean, just look at me. And I'm pretty sure this only cost like $3 or $4 for me to do, so definitely worth it. While you're still in Colombo, you're going to want to head to the Red Mosque. Now, you can't go in here, but it is a beautiful sight to see. Every time I looked on things to do in Colombo, I found the Red Mosque, so definitely check it out. Now for number 22, meet the locals. Please, while you are here, engage with the locals, talk with them, make friends with them. They are literally some of the nicest people I've ever met. And shout out to Sri Lankans because you really have made my page spike in views, and I will forever be thankful. But if you want to check out while we're at this festival here where Isaac is playing this game, go check out the video that I have linked. And then lastly, for things to do in Sri Lanka, eat all, and I mean all, of the Sri Lankan food. It might be spicy, but it is seriously the best food I have ever had. I've traveled to so many different countries, and I'm pretty sure that Sri Lanka is either my number 1 or my number 2 for the taste. I debated if I wanted to go over all the different foods, but that would take so much longer, so I think I'm just gonna make a separate video of everything that we ate in Sri Lanka because there's so many different dishes that you need to try while you're here, so stay tuned for that. But let's go over some of my favorite ones. So we have Sri Lankan curry. They put a big thing of rice in the middle and they make like 3 to 8 different curries, and this sounds like a lot, but they are so flavorful. Highly recommend. Also, this dessert is my number 1 favorite. And then we have coconut rice, milk rice, and kotu. Kotu is just paratha chopped up. And then my number 1 favorite, I've talked about this so many times, favorite breakfast is string hoppers. They're these little, I don't know, rice cakes, and then you put coconut sambal, which is a little spicy, and then some curry on top. This is potato curry, and it is divine. My mouth is watering just thinking about this. If you see string hoppers on any menu, make sure you try them and let me know if you like them or not, but I know you will. But there's so many different dishes, and like I said, it would just take too long, so I'm gonna make an entire separate video of all the different foods. And if you enjoyed this video of part 2, I highly recommend watching part 1, where you can find out what to do in Colombo, Anuradhapura, Kandy, and Ella. Now, a few things to check out. Don't forget to get my free packing list below that I put in the caption. No email required or anything. It is clickable, and if you have Canva, you can actually edit it yourself. So if you want to change something, add or delete, you can do that as long as you have Canva, and it is free to you. Also, I am now offering to 3 clients at a time for me to plan your travel trip. So if you're traveling in the next few months or even next year and want help planning your trip, I got you. Also, below in the caption, I will put my price list and how to contact me for that.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and just a reminder, my name's Nini. I've been traveling full-time with my boyfriend Isaac for 10 months now, and we put out multiple videos each week, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.